Hello everybody, we're back with another review. This time is the HTC Sensation 4G. This is a T-Mobile phone that runs on the 4G network. Well, their so-called 4G network. And it's actually pretty good. The phone itself wasn't really that expensive. If you buy it from their store though, you're gonna end up paying around $500 to around $550, I think. In any case, if you buy it outside of the T-Mobile store, I'm talking about Craigslist, eBay, Amazon, you might be able to find it around $400. That's around the fair price that I've seen. So far though, this phone has been pretty good to me, and I did get it at a bargain, $300. You can still find the bargains out there, and this phone is actually an excellent phone. This one is actually a 1.2 gigahertz dual core processor. It's currently running Android. I'm sorry, their Android version of HTC, which is HTC Sense. This one is actually pretty fast, and it's done actually pretty good. I had it for a few days now, and so far I'm very impressed. The UI, it's very snappy, very sleek. It's got a very awesome look to it, which keeps the phone from being boring, which I found Android to be actually kind of boring since not much changes, but this actually gives you a little bit more of a pretty cool addition on top of Android. And if you want to modify it later on by rooting it or adding extra stuff on top of it, you can actually do that. That is very sleek. As far as an Android phone, this is actually pretty good. The phone keeps pretty much everything else that Android brings to you. The messaging, the full keyboard phone, QWERTY phone, all on screen with a multi-touch. It does offer very good music player. This though is the music player from HTC Sense. It is pretty good. It is a little different, but you pretty much get the idea. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Like I said earlier, I actually kind of like this phone. It's different. It's different from a lot of the phones that I've seen out there. Gallery view. It's actually very clean. They cleaned it up quite a bit. The phone itself is extremely fast, extremely fast. Battery wise, I've been using this phone all day long, and I've had it since I believe it was 9 p.m. last night. It's currently 9:17 a.m. and I give it about a moderate use, including internet browsing, and I've been doing a couple of games here and there. I do have a couple of widgets running, Facebook for example. The weather is always updating, so it's always running, and I'm currently also running in the background Nimbus. Battery wise, this lasted pretty much all night long, and it should be able to give you around 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours battery life with moderate use. With very heavy use, this phone should only give you about 6 hours. I mean, depends, 6 to 8 hours, I guess. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is the notification bar. Excuse me. Sorry, I was drinking some orange juice. I got a little stuck there. And they added on top of here a few other kind of like quick add-ons, like quick buttons, so you can just touch it and go as soon as you bring down the notification bar. Also, the quick settings are still there. You can quickly turn on the Wi-Fi, hotspot, mobile network, and all the other stuff. They made it a lot easier to pretty much get around Android. As far as get it or forget it, this phone it was a bargain at $300. It looks pretty good. It feels good. The only downside I can give you about this phone, it's pretty much that It's a very big screen. It's a 4.3 inch LCD, and it's pretty big. My hands are not really that small either, and they're not that big. I say about medium-sized hands, and it feels big. Now, to unlock it, you have to go all the way to the top and press the unlock button, and then come back down, grab it, and pull it up, that little unlock circle or whatever. So that's the only downside to it. It feels like I have to travel a lot more in order for me to do the things that I like to do, including unlocking the phone, browsing and stuff like that. Now, as far as the web browser is pretty good. No issues there. Your typical Android browser. Now you can download a few other things, a few other browsers, kind of like the Dolphin browser, Opera Mobile, or whichever other one that you like. I'd say get it. Get the phone if you can get it for a really good price, like I did. $300. It beats a lot of phones out there. But if you're looking into buying it from T-Mobile at, I don't know, $500, that's $550. I'm sorry, that's way too much. That's the only downside to it. But if you find it on Craigslist, eBay, Amazon, and many other sites, $350, I'd say get it. Awesome buy. It's a really great buy. Alright guys, thanks again for your time. And please rate and comment if you like the review, or if you want to see another phone, any other type of reviews, feel free to let me know. Thank you guys. See you guys next time.